Hey everyone, welcome to the video of the week. Today's video of the week is Walking Dead Season 9, episode number 9 through 16, I believe. Predictions. So, in other words, it is part B, predictions. So, with that said, first off, I thought I would start out with the obvious thing, which is Negan. So, Negan is out of the prison cell now, and I honestly think that at first he's going to be kind of like timid about joining the Alexandria people and maybe even do some things to them. But I do see, for some reason, once actually fully start this war against the Whisperers, that he is going to help them out in the long end. That's what I think. As for the Hilltop, I think that now that Jesus has been killed by one of the Whisperers, they're going to want to start helping out with Alexandria and them more, and all the other groups are going to join back together and go after these Whisperers. Obviously, there's going to be some fatalities in the process, but that was the same way with the Saviors. But I think the Whisperers are something quite unique and different, so they're going to have a little bit of a struggle with that. So definitely there's going to be some fatalities, but as for who's leading the Hilltop, I think it's going to be one or two people. The first one is obviously Tara, who's currently kind of like the interim person in charge of Hilltop. In addition to that, I also kind of see Aaron, because yes, I understand Aaron is currently in Alexandria, but Aaron and Jesus had quite a close bond, so that is a possibility. And with Maggie being gone, that isn't really a possibility right now. So, in addition to that, what about the Kingdom? So I think definitely the Kingdom is going to help out with the Hilltop in Alexandria and having their situation with the Whisperers. I don't know how they're going to fit in, because I don't think anyone really from them were affected. But I think once you attack one, the whole gang's on you. And it's only a matter of time before someone from the Kingdom is attacked. In addition to that, I do think that Henry is going to stick around at the Hilltop for a little bit and continue doing his quite like a college type thing with learning how to do blacksmithing, even though obviously he is from the Kingdom, and his parents in his eyes, Carol and King Ezekiel, are going to be very I think worried about him because of that, but I think he can handle his own. Anyways, with addition to that, as for Alexandria, I think that Alexandria could possibly be inviting in those group of people that Judith had brought in to have them join, but Michonne right away was kind of like timid against it. But with them helping out against the Whispers in the graveyard, I think that kind of gained a little bit of trust from Michonne. But the question is how they're getting out of that graveyard without being injured or something like that. And we already have Eugene, who is injured with his leg and all that. So that's going to be interesting to see how they somehow make it out of that graveyard unscathed. In addition to that, also we have the Whisperers themselves. What are they going to do? Like, what are their aspects going to be? I don't really know what I can say about this, but according to the comics, they're responsible for at least 2 people's death, which I believe, if I remember correctly, was King Ezekiel, and also, who was the other one? Okay, I know it was at least King Ezekiel, and there was another person, but I can't remember. I believe it was Eugene that they are responsible for killing, but that can always change. They've not always followed the protocol for comics before, I think. So That's going to be interesting to see what that happens. But anyways, what do you guys think is going to happen in the second half of Season 9 of The Walking Dead? Anyways, with that said, I'm going to end out this video of the week. Next week's video, or next Sunday's video of the week, will be a myth talk on the Flying Dutchman. So you guys will not want to miss that. Have a great day. Peace, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.